Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. In this video, we're discussing the Consular Electronic Application Center, or sometimes referred to as CEAC for its acronym CEAC, and we're discussing what is CEAC. So folks who are watching this video, you may either be processing a visa case or you're just sort of researching immigration either from Thailand or otherwise, and you come across this acronym called CEAC. Well, what is it? In a sense, it's kind of a dashboard allowing you to deal with the immigration process, and in certain ways, it sort of helps you navigate the Department of State's system for processing visas to the U.S. Now, as a practical matter, the design and the sort of streamlining of CEAC lacks something to be desired. It's not the most user-friendly system I've ever come across. And in fact, kind of the opposite. CEAC is a bit cumbersome to use at the best of times. So those who are having problems with CEAC, you're not alone. If that's any kind of solace, it probably is not. Dealing with the system can be a little bit frustrating at times, but the thing to take away from this video is different types of cases are going to use CEAC differently. So for example, immigrant spouse visa cases, for example, a case for a CR1 visa or a case for an IR1 visa, you're going to be using CEAC a lot more compared to processing a case for a K1 visa or a K3 visa. Those cases do not directly utilize CEAC in the same way that the immigrant spouse visa cases do. So for those who are looking at doing an immigrant spouse visa and you don't want to deal with CEAC, or you just simply, you're wondering what it is, well, there isn't any way around it. If you have an immigrant spouse visa case, you're probably going to be dealing with CEAC. If you do a K3 visa, you may not have to deal with CEAC, but K3s still can be subjected to what's called administrative closing by the National Visa Center, and we discussed that at length in other videos. And if a K3 case is closed, then you may have no choice but to deal with CEAC. For the time being, K1 fiancé visa cases do not have to deal with that, but the process at the U.S. Embassy, so for example here the U.S. Embassy in Bangkok, the process of dealing with the embassy is a bit more intensive, or I should say there's a bit more to the process of dealing directly with the embassy because CEAC isn't sort of in the way. So the thing to take away from this video is, what is CEAC? It's kind of like a user panel, if you will, for the tail end of the visa process. And those who are using it, if you are becoming frustrated by using it, do not fret. You are not the first. I can say from personal experience, this attorney has oftentimes gotten rather frustrated in dealing with the CEAC system, but it is what it is. It's what we have to deal with. Those who are having problems in navigating CEAC, or they have an anomalous set of circumstances that they don't know what to do with, probably not a terrible idea. Contact a legal professional to get assistance in dealing with CEAC. But the thing to take away from this video is, if you're just generally frustrated by the overall system, you're not the first.